Now, the glamour of their showbiz lives couldn't be further away from what they are currently enduring in the jungle. Any surprises there for you, Fern, looking at that?
I can't get my head around Alfonso wanting to be a lawyer. So random.
He can talk, though. He can talk.
Imagine Alfonso being your lawyer, though.
Yeah, but his dad was a lawyer, wasn't he, in the programme?
Was
his dad?
Was he?
Yeah, big
Weren't
film.
you, like, surprised when Mo said she wanted to be a jockey?
Yeah, that was...
I'd love to see Mo on a horse. Come on! Come on! Come on! Bring me on!
Matthew and Rylan.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Matthew and Rylan, if you didn't get the teeth done. Sorry, Rylan, if you didn't get the teeth done, you would have been in there.
We've got the gayest straight boys in the show. Matthew, David... I mean, David and Alfonso, yesterday, they were bonding over... We were in that show at Night of 1,000 Stars. Oh, yes, with Margaret and Ginger Rogers. I mean, it doesn't get gayer than that, does it? Come on! I mean, what's going on? Where's the man meat?
Where is the man meat? Right here.
Yeah.
Also, Rebecca, I remember when she first saw Keane, she kind of fangirled, and then she says she's a crush on Harry Styles.
Everybody loves.
Now, can I just say, what is it you said to me yesterday? You're like, do you know Harry Styles? I think I have a bit of a crush on him.
Set me up with Harry Styles. Can you? Can you?
Joe's sitting right there. You'll break his heart.
Wounded! Mortally wounded.
Sorry, Joe.
She will talk afterwards.
Go down to the thing now, yeah?
No, sit down.
But Westlife 1D, there's a pattern forming there, isn't there?
There is a bit. She's, but I quite like seeing that in Rebecca.
Steve Davis, Shane from Westlife. That is so random, isn't it?
I hope Keane from Westlife has Shane from Westlife number in his phone.
Why did he say that, though?
Well, Shane's famous.
Yeah, but surely he's got, like, a big snooker player that's...
And also, I wonder what
random.
Steve and Shane talk about. I wonder do they text a lot. That would be an interesting conversation. Anyway, let's move on from that.
Quickly.
Quickly, let's move on from that. Matthew says that he'll be controversial and scared. We've seen a lot of the scared side. Yeah. Have we seen enough of the controversial side?
Well, that shirt in the first step.
That was
controversial enough. I think we've seen plenty of that. Thank you very much.
And the socks as well to go matching.
At least it was coordinated. I'll give him that.
I think it'd be good to see some of Matthew's controversial side because he is like this journalist who's got a lot to say for himself.
Yeah.
I'd love to see a camp debate with Matthew, like...
We've already had
that. Lucy doesn't do famous people.
Oh, that's a shame, isn't it?
Why is she in there, then?
Do you know what? I'm just going to clear this up. I do not hate Lucy. Let's just get that out of the way right now. I think sometimes it's really difficult as an actress to be yourself on these programmes. When you're used to playing another character, it's much easier to play that character than to be yourself. So sometimes I think you think maybe my own personality isn't quite as fiery as the person people see me playing on TV. So maybe I've got to do something in order for people to think, you know. So I'm going to come out and say that.
Yeah. Okay.
I think you struggle that, don't you, Joe? It's hard to get your own personality out when you spend all that time acting.
You feel like you're just playing this one character your whole life. Never take the mickey out of you.
I make you right with Lucy. I feel that she's holding back. She don't know what character to play.
To prove. It's really random because before we were seeing her being quite fiery, quite bitchy, and then in the camp she's quite calm, nice lady. It's two completely different people.
Amy said that she wanted to be a princess when she grew up. Do you think she could grow up to be Queen of the Jungle?
I think that we need to see a little bit more of Amy because we haven't really
we
got
saw
to
a little
know...
bit more of her. The clothes are slowly coming off, the hotter it gets.
Put them back on.
I do love it when she was like, you know, I'm going to win. Yeah, I hope I'm going to try and win, like self-editing as she went along. You know.
Beauty pageant training at its best.
It has to be a big crown to get around that booth on. That has a big hair in it.
You wouldn't say no, Joe. You wouldn't say no.
You love it. What are you talking about?
No, I think she's hot.
She's fit.
Yeah, she is fit.
Yeah, there you go.
I think the closest she's going to get to being Jungle Queen is if she gets with Joey and Joey wins, which I think is a good chance.
When we were watching those clips before, you were like, can you believe it? That's the first shower scene we've seen David like that. What about
we have Miss Universe in there, and the first shower scene we see is David.
She didn't
That's
win
a disappointment.
Amy did say in that tape that we saw that she's quite fiery, but I don't think we've seen that fiery side of her yet. Are you looking forward to see her kind of get out there and...
I think maybe she means by, like, kind of doing the trials and getting stuck in, getting involved.
OK.
Once again, I think it's something to say, isn't it? Fiery.
Fiery, it's a nice
word. If you're just
word.
really a bit boring and pretty, that's kind of, you know... Well, listen, I'm going to be fiery.